2, 3, 4, 5. In each team, she's going to put 6 students. Okay, let's see. Let's consider this is the stars with the number of students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're gonna consider like we have 6 students inside each team, but let me count all the students together if it's gonna be 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. It's 30 students, okay? She could divide 30 students into team, but we still have how many students alone? Who can tell me? We still have 2 students that she couldn't put them into teams. لأنه if she's gonna put here a student and here another student, we're gonna have here in this team 7 student and here 7 student, and there won't be the same number of students inside each team or in the teams. So this is what we call an not exact division, يعني not exact quotient. يعني she actually made 32. She did 32 divide by 6. It gave her 5, okay, as an but with a remainder 2. It means that we still have 2 that we couldn't divide them. We couldn't put them in the group. This is what we call a not exact quotient, okay? So it's not an exact quotient. While if we have 30 divide by 6, if we want to divide 30 by 6, because we can find the 30 in the multiplication table of 6, it's gonna give us only 5 and remainder nothing, remainder 0. We won't have anything left. We could divide the 30 exactly the same, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay? So here we have 5 teams only, and we can't put more teams. That's why we still have 2 students remainder. So 5 teams of 6 students are formed and 2 students remain. So we still have 2 students that don't have a space. Yes, Rihana.
Right?
No, don't write anything. I'm just explaining for now. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you another example and you're gonna tell me what we're gonna do. So, Ali Al-Akbar, can you unmute yourself, please?
Unmuted.
Okay, Ali, if you have 12, I'm not gonna give you a big number. Let's say that you have 7, okay, pencils. And you need to divide these 7 pencils on 3 students equally. Okay, and you have to give your friends or 3 persons, 3 students, 7 pencils. You need to divide the 7 pencils on these 3 students. How many pencils can you give for each one of them? Do you think equally? They have to be equal. If you have 7, يعني imagine like you have 7 pencils in your hands and you need to give them for 3 persons. How many pencils should everyone get? 2. Okay, so Ali said that he's gonna give. Okay, let's consider this is the first student. Okay, this is the second student, and this is, excuse my drawing, I don't know how to draw students. It's fine. Okay, consider like these are students. Ali said that he's gonna give each student 2 pencils. This is the first pencil and this is the second pencil. This is the first pencil and this is the second pencil. This is the first pencil, second pencil for each one of them. So each one of them will get 2 pencils. طيب. How many pencils you divided? يعني how many pencils in all they are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you have already 7 pencils. So how many remain with you?
1.
So he's gonna still have 1 pencil. This 1 pencil, he couldn't give it for any one of them because هيك بيكون some of them will take more from the others. And we don't want to give anyone more pencils. So that's why each one of them will get 2. and 1 pencil is a remainder. So if I want to put here the answer 7 divided by 3, it's gonna give us 2, but with a remainder. How much the remainder, ya Ali?
1.
1 remaining. Okay, so here do I have an exact quotient? Exact answer?
No.
It's not an exact quotient because we have a remainder. Okay, thank you, Ali. I'm gonna give another example and I need Zahra Al-Az to answer me on this one. Zahra, do you hear?
What, miss?
Okay, Zahra, let's consider like you have 5 pencils now. Okay, and you need to divide them equally for let's see, also 3 persons. Okay,
Okay.
how many pencils should every person get? You have 5 pencils in your hand and you have 3 friends, 3 students. You need to give every one of them same number of pencil. How many pencil can you give them?
3.
3. يعني for each one of them 3, or for each one of them how much?
1.
1. Bravo. So she said that she's gonna give for each one of them only 1 pencil. So if you give 1 pencil for each one of them, how many pencil you will have at the remainder?
2.
She still have 2. So if we divide 5 by 3, it's gonna give us an exact quotient?
2.
No, it's not an exact quotient because we still have remainder. Okay, this is what I need you to understand what's meaning a remainder. Okay, so let's go down and see what we have to do each time. Okay, not each time, we're not gonna think like that. We're gonna just do a setup like this and we're gonna see the remainder. So here are some multiples of 6. يعني the multiplication table of 6, here they put it. If you multiply 6 times 1, it's 6. 6 times 2, 12. 6 times 3, 18. 6 times 4, 24. 6 times 5, 30, etc. Okay, you know it already. You have to revise it. So here, in 32, there are 5 times 6, and the remainder is 2. We said already that when we had 32, what we were dividing? Students, okay? We have 32 students and you need them to do them into teams. We said that we will get 30 students in all, that will be divided into 5 teams, but with 2 remainder. How did we know that? Because when you need to divide 32 on 6, you have to think about the number that is near to 32 in the multiplication table of 6 as a multiple. أنا بنطلع بالmultiplication table. I look at 32. It's near to which number 32, as you can see in the multiplication table of 6, يا جواد شقير?
Yes, teacher.
It's near to which number 32 in the multiplication table of 6, the multiples of 6?
It's not remainder because if we do 30 divided by 5, as 6 divided by 5, 30, and 30 divided by 6, 6 divided by 6 equals 36.
Okay, so you mean that 32 is in the middle. It's between 30 and 36,
Yes.
right? Okay, but it's near
Yes.
to which number? Is it near to 36 or to 30 more?
5 divided by 5. 30.
Okay, so always you have to think about the number that is less than this number. Yani we have to think about 30, which is less than 32. Okay, so it's gonna give us 30 plus how many remaining? How many remainders? 2. Okay, I'm gonna show you how. Yani if we have 32, it's equal to 30. Instead of writing 30, it's 6 times 5, which is near to 32, which is 30. Okay, with a remainder, how much? 2. Okay, so the remainder is less than the divisor, always. This is what we call Euclidean division. Another example. Don't think about this example. Another example. If you have 18, I mean the number 17, okay? And you need to do it in the multiplication table of 4. Ya Bella, you're gonna answer me. Okay, 17 is a multiple of 4. Is it a multiple of 4? Can you find it in the multiplication table of 4?
No.
No. طيب, is it near to a multiple of 4? Something that you can find it in the multiplication table of 4. Is it near to a number that you can find
No.
it? It's not near to any number? Isn't near to 16?
Yes.
Isn't 16 a number that is multiple of 4?
Yes.
So if you're gonna divide 17 by 4, you're gonna write, what is the number, the number that is near to 17? We said already 16, right?
16.
16.
Right.
So it is 16. It's how much? 4 times what will give you 16?
4.
4 times 4, it is 16 plus. How much remaining from the 16 to get to 17? قد بيبقى if you divide it and you got it 16? From 16 to get 17, how much you still have?
1.
1. Excellent. So this is the one. Okay, grade 4. It's okay. Don't mess this up because you're not gonna do it like this. You're just gonna do this and then we're gonna conclude the other one. We're gonna see how. Okay. Do you remember this one from grade 3? Do you remember when you did this in grade 3, the setup of division? Ali Sawan?
Yes, I remember.
Okay, great. So we're gonna do it now together and then we're gonna see the Euclidean division. Okay, as you can see here, we need to divide 32 by 6. So it is the form of division. This is how. Down we put the dividend, the greatest number, we put it down. And then we put here the divisor, the number that I'm dividing on. Okay. First of all, we have to ask ourselves, do I take a 3 or do I take 32, all of it when I'm dividing by 6? Do we take the 3 or the 32? Always you have to take the number that is equal to the divisor or more than the divisor. Can I take a 3? 3, is it equal to the divisor or less than the divisor?
Less.
So 3 is less than the divisor. I cannot take it. I should take all the 32. Now I need to ask myself, 6 times what will give me something near to 32? 6 times? Yes, Ali.
To what?
6 times what will give me a number that is near to 32?
30.
In the multiplication table of 6. Yeah, it's here. 6 times what will give you a number that is near or less than 32? Who can answer me on this? 6 times what? Raise your hand.
Teacher.
Who's me? Raise your hand. Karim? Karim, 6 times what will give you something near or equal to 32?
6
Repeat.
times 5.
Bravo. So that's why I put 5 up. I multiply 6 times 5. It's gonna be 30. And now we have to do minus. 32 minus 30, it is 2. Can I continue the division or I just stop? Since I get a number less than 6, can I continue? Do we continue or we stop the division? We stop the division. We stop the division. Since 2 is less than 6, so we stop the division. This 2, we call it what? Remainder. This 5, which is the answer, we call it quotient. This is the divisor, and this is the dividend. Okay? To write an Euclidean division, we have to find the dividend first. So we write the dividend. It is equal. We open the parentheses. Equal to the divisor times the quotient, which are 6 times 6, 6 times 5, plus finally the remainder, which is 2. I'm going to stop here and I'm going to open board and we're going to do as a new division together and we're going to find the Euclidean division together. Yeah. Please put everyone a paper beside you and do it with me.
Paper.
Paper, draft paper, anything.
Can I go look for one?
Okay. Selena, Amro, do you want to say something?
Miss, which one to do? Which one to do?
Nothing. I'm just going to open the board with you and we're going to do an example from me here on the board. Yeah. See the whiteboard?
Okay.
Can you see the whiteboard that I'm sharing with you?
Yes. No.
Yes. Yes.
1 minute until it comes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
No.
Okay. 1 minute. It's
Now.
going.
Yes.
Yeah, please mute yourselves, everyone who's talking. Okay. So,
Yes, you teacher. فعلا.
yalla everyone, we're gonna do an example, which is we're gonna make 35 divide by 4. Okay? So to do this equation, we're gonna do the setup. First of all, we're gonna make this. Okay? Always
Miss,
here.
I didn't find any. I didn't find any.
Type. Okay, it's okay. Follow me. So here we have 35 divided by 4. Here down, we always put the greatest number, which is the dividend. So this one is the dividend, right? Don't forget that this is the dividend. And this is the divisor, the one that I'm dividing on. This is divisor. We already talked about this. Okay? We always put here the dividend. Okay? And here we put the divisor, which is 4. I need, Jana, unmute yourself, please.
What?
Yalla, Jana, we're gonna start dividing 35 by 4. To divide it, first of all, you have to think about something. Should you take the 3 alone or you should take the 35, all of it?
35.
Bravo. Why you didn't take the 3 alone to divide it by 4?
Because 4 is bigger than 3.
Bravo, excellent. So always when we are taking a number, it should be equal to the 4 or more than 4, okay? Then I cannot take the 3. I should take all the number, which is 35. طيب. Now, what's the question that you have to ask yourself when you're doing this?
What give me 35?
If you multiply something with 4, what's gonna give you 35 or something near to 35, smaller? What do you think in the multiplication table of 4? If you multiply 4 by what, it's gonna give you 35 or something near to 35, smaller, not bigger. Abadan, we don't put anything bigger. We should think about something smaller or equal to 35. شو يا جنى?
4 times 8.
Bravo. Because 4 times 8 is gonna give you how much?
32.
Bravo. So we put the answer up here, 8, and we put the 32 down under 35. Do I have anything that we multiplied by 4 gives you 35? She?
No.
No. That's why we choose 32. Okay, so now 35 minus 32. We have always to subtract them from each other. 35 minus 32. How are you going to make it? It's how much?
3.
3. Because when we do the ones here, 5 minus 2, it's a 3. And already 3 minus 3 is 0. I can put 0 and I can put nothing. Type. Since we got here to 3, let's try to divide it by 4. I take the 3. Can I divide it by 4? Isn't less than 4? Can I do it? It shouldn't be bigger than 4?
Yes, but
Okay.
3 is less than 4.
Since I got a number that is less than 4 and I cannot continue then the division. So what do I call this 3 if I stop the division?
Reminder.
Bravo, remainder. So this is what? This is the remainder. So this is here the remainder. Okay. And what is the 8? What do we call the 8, Jano? It's the answer. What is it, يعني? What do we call it? Do you remember?
Quotient.
Bravo, it's the quotient. Okay, so quotient, remainder, divisor, and sorry, I don't know. Okay, so quotient, remainder, divisor, and dividend. Halla, since we have the quotient which is 8, we have the divisor and the dividend and the remainder. Can we write the Euclidean division? Euclidean. Euclidean division, it's what? How do we write it? Let me show you how. Always, when you want to write the Euclidean division, you have to start with the dividend. Okay?
Okay.
Which is equal to what, the dividend? It is equal, you open a bracket. It's equal to the divisor times the, who can tell me times what? It's
This is
times
your times quotient.
plus finally the remainder. Okay, this is how we can find the Euclidean division. Now we have to fill them up, okay? Which one is the dividend here? Which number is here is the dividend? Thank you, Yajana. I need to choose someone else. Laran Ibrahim.
Yes,
Yala ya Laran. Which one is the dividend in this equation?
this equation.
Hmm. Yani, which
The
is the
first
biggest,
one,
which is the biggest number that we divided? Which one?
35.
Bravo. So we start with 35. We write for them 35. It's equal. We open the brackets. Divisor times quotient. Which one is the divisor? Yani, I'm dividing 35 by what?
Your times 4, divide 4.
Bravo. So the divisor is 4. 4 times the quotient. Which one is the quotient?
8.
Bravo. And we close the brackets. Plus the remainder. Which one is the remainder here?
3.
Bravo. So here we write the 3. So heck, we could do the division. From the division, we can conclude the Euclidean division. Okay?
Okay.
Did you understand what I was saying? How did we find the Euclidean division? How did we do
Yes.
this division? Okay.
Yes.
If you understood what I was saying, I need you all to go fast to the exercise 4 in page 41 and start it. Okay, I'm gonna open it for you. It's on page.
Miss, I did not finish.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just a draft. Fine. It's just a draft. Now let's go to the page 41 and do exercise 4.
This
Yeah,
is
let's
a
start do
draft.
exercise 4, everyone. Who's talking?
We do it on a draft paper.
No, do it on the exercise 4 on the book.
Okay.
It with your pencil. And if you have something wrong, you will correct it with me. Yalla, start.
Okay.
Teacher, which number?
Exercise 4, page 41.
I don't have the book.
Okay, do it with me here. I put the book for you. Do it on a draft paper.
Miss, which exercise?
Exercise 4, page 41. Exercise 4, page 41. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Hamad Matar. Unmute yourself, please. Hamad?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna, this one we already did it
Yes.
already in the example, okay? I'm just gonna fill it and then we're gonna do the other one. We did it by, we said that here the quotient was 8. Here we have 32. 35 minus 32 was 3. And here we wrote 4 times 8, which is the quotient, plus the remainder, which is 3. Let me go to the other one. Here you have 43 divided by 8. Yeah, you have to tell me step by step how you're gonna make it.
Yes.
Yes, miss. Yes, Mahmoud.
You would You will send the answers.
I will post the record on Zoom, the Zoom record on Classroom. You can check it.
I mean, you will put the you will put this for homework, like homework.
We will see. If we still have something that we didn't make, I'm gonna post for you as a homework. Because we don't have time now. Maybe I will do one of them and I will leave 2 for you. Yeah, Muhammad. 43 divided by 8. What you're gonna do?
We'll divide the 8 by 4.
We'll divide 8 by 4. You mean you're gonna take 4? أول شيء you are dividing 43 by 8, not 8 by 43. يعني you're gonna think about 43 alone. It's gonna be divided by 8. طيب, to do it, can you take the 4? Is the 4 bigger than 8? You have to take number that is bigger than 8. Is it bigger than 8?
No.
So if it's not bigger than 8, what you're gonna make? You're gonna take all the number, which is 43, right? Now you are dividing 43 by 8. What you're gonna think about? What you're gonna ask yourself? You have to ask yourself, 8 times what will give you 43 or something near to 43 in the multiplication table of 8? أكيد not something bigger than 43. Something.
Can I say it?
No, Muhammad.
It's 6.
8 times 6 is gonna give you how much? 8 times 6 is gonna give you
8
something.
times 4. 4.
8 times 5? 8 times 5 will give you how much?
50.
Did you revise the multiplication table? يا محمد, did you please everyone grade 4 you have to revise the multiplication. ما بقى بدي اشوف حدا مش عم يعرف multiplication. Everyone should know the multiplication. هلا صرنا division. You should know the multiplication. محمد, 8 times 5 it's how much?
8 times 5.
Yes.
50.
50?
Miss, could I say it?
Say it. It's how much?
Could I say it?
40.
It's 40.
It's 40 يا محمد. Okay, it's fine. يلا, let's continue محمد. So we're gonna choose 5 because it's gonna give us something near to 43, which is 40. I don't choose something more than 43. I need something near to 43, but less. Okay, if we don't have 43. So 43 minus 40 now. 43 minus 40, ya Muhammad, that's how much?
43 minus 40. 3.
Bravo, so it's a 3. Now I need to know, can we continue the division or we just stop here? Since we got the 3.
3.
Did you get something bigger or less than 8?
Less than 8.
Okay, when you get a number that is less than 8, you have to stop because you can't divide 8 by, you can't divide this number by 8. It's less than 8. So you have to stop here. Okay. Hamad, can you tell me which one is the remainder? Which number here is the remainder?
It's what?
Which number here in the division is actually called remainder?
8.
8 is the number that I'm dividing on, which is divisor.
Can I say it?
Mean the number that you have it in the last
Can
number
I
in the
say it?
division. Hassan Jafar, can you tell me which one is the remainder?
Yes.
Which one?
3 is the remainder.
Which one is the quotient?
5.
5 is the quotient. Excellent. Which one is the dividend? Dividend, it means the number that I'm dividing it. Which one?
43.
43. And which one is the divisor?
40.
Bravo. No? 8. I'm dividing on 8. It's the divisor 8. مش 40. 40 is nothing inside. Type. Now, if I need to do, ya Muhammad, Hamoud, the Euclidean division, I'm going to remind you everyone about the Euclidean division. We start by the dividend. It's
Yes,
equal. We
yes.
open the brackets. Equal to divisor time quotient plus remainder. Yalla. Can you tell me about the Euclidean division?
43
43, which is the dividend, it is equal to, we open the bracket.
equal bracket 8
Bravo. Divisor
divisor
times what?
time times 5
Yes, because it's times the quotient. Excellent. Plus what?
plus 3
Bravo, the remainder. Excellent. So always when you are doing Euclidean division, everyone, you take the
equal
بلا equal. خلص ما we put the equal first. This is it. It's dividend equal. We open bracket. Divisor times quotient plus remainder. I'm gonna leave for you everyone this both equations to do it alone at home. Okay, so you have to do them, both of them as a homework for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we don't have, I guess, math.
Miss,
Well, we have for Friday. Friday, we don't have. Yes, Miriam.
you will post them? You will post them?
I will post what we did today, you mean?
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna post that you have a homework. Yes, today, come in.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm gonna post that you
Okay.
have a homework and we will correct it with together later. So you will do just these two together, okay? Alone. You have to do the division and you have to write here the Euclidean division down. I will post for you this on Classroom. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Anyone have any question? I still have 1 minute. You can ask me before to do the homework. Is it clear? Did you understand?
Yes. I understand.
yes
Anyone did not understand something?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, great. Yalla, goodbye.
Bye.